Welcome back, everybody. We are here for the final battle, and as you can see, we are in the throne room with Lothar the Enchanter. The heroes are all lined up, ready to do battle. You can see I've got Lothar over here outlined with a yellow base rim that I made 3D printed, just to make it easier to understand where he is in relation to the heroes. So this one's going to be awesome. Oh yeah, before I start though, I did get some upgrades for the heroes, and so I just wanted to make sure that I pointed those out so everyone can see what was done. We did get Mandar updated, or I'm sorry, upgraded to level 2 studded armor, so he's upgraded with that. I did upgrade Mech's daggers. I got rid of the hatchet and got the level 2 dagger, so he's dual wielding level 2 daggers, one with an enchant. And so he's got that bonus attack die now because he's dual wielding daggers. So he's got the bonus white die now, so he's throwing 2 white and 2 gray and a badass die. And then finally, I also did upgrade Mech to level 3 armor. So I was trying to chew up all those resources and stuff that I had, and this was one of the last ones that I could get, and so he's now at max level armor. 2 white defense, still not very good. Even for level 3 armor, still white defense only. So he's still very squishy, but he does get 2 more movement as a result of having this armor. And I keep forgetting to grant that movement to my characters. In particular, I think it's Thala and Mech have, they both have armor that grants, or items that grant them additional movement, and I keep forgetting to give them those bonuses. Also, I went through and bought, we were at 27 badass points at the end of the last quest. I went through and I bought level 10 cards for all the characters. So I did go through and do that. Yeah, so I did go ahead and do that. I just wanted all the characters to be able to get as many combos and stuff as possible. I felt that was going to be important fighting Lothar. So for Horus, I got an additional just standard combat card, but it is a combo 1, so we could do like 2 combo 1s, or a charge is also combo 1, and hopefully end up getting combo 2s for Horus. For Mech, I figured because we're doing this boss fight and I don't know how it's going to go or whatever, I got him this fake death card. So it's 1 action, 1 badass point, and he becomes untargetable until his next activation. So I thought maybe that would make him a little more safe in case I thought he was going to end up in a spot where he could potentially take damage, or take a huge attack and he didn't have his reaction card, his reflex dodge reaction card available. So I got that just in case, maybe we need to burn badass points to get an extra action and an extra badass point to get him untargetable. I was just trying to do things that I thought would make him more safe. For Thala, I got her. She's already capable of doing pretty good combos as is, but I got her this passive stealth shot. So her attacks now get ferocity if she is not in line of sight of an enemy. And keep in mind, enemies have line of sight in their front arc only. So as long as I'm behind them, they don't have line of sight on me. So very similar to Mech's backstab passive, but gaining ferocity, pretty sweet. And ferocity for reference, doubles the result of an attack die roll. So we get double if she's attacking from behind. That is enormous. That can result in a lot of damage being done. And then finally, for Mandar, I chose to get this booster card, or it's a boost, attack boost. If we spend a badass point on top of the attack, he can entangle targets, and it's an entangled 2, which I thought was incredible because that means targets are not, whoever gets entangled is not going to be able to move for 2 rounds. So I thought this would be a great idea for this quest in particular because he's got all these enemies. He's going to be summoning more enemies. Enemies are going to be coming out of these doorways. I thought a little bit of crowd control might be a good way to go for Mandar, and just adding a little utility for him. Really, the only way I can get a combo 2 with Mandar is if I get, I think his 30-point badass card, the one that's hardest to get, that's the one that's combo 2 for him. So he's a character that's not really built for doing combos. But all the rest of the characters should be able to get some combos off now, hopefully. Yeah, so we are at 17 badass points. We still got the max 30. I'll move the camera around a little bit. You can see we're at 17 badass points. This quest does not use the alert tracker. I pulled it out, I set it up, and I was like, oh, I looked at the quest book. Don't even need this. So I'm not going to worry about this for this quest. You can see the room. We start off in the room with Lothar the Enchanter. And actually, let's take a look at his card so you can see what his abilities are. So when he does attacks, he does magic between 2 and 5 range. So if we get up in his face, he won't be able to attack us unless he moves first. He also throws a blue badass die. That's kind of hard to see, but he does throw 2 gray and a blue badass die on an explosion symbol. That target gets stunned. He defends with black, gray, and white. For his reaction, it's got this little R. That's his reaction deck. So the bosses get their own reaction deck, and I'll explain how that works in a second. His abilities is flash move. So what this means is, I looked this up in the book, at the end of his activation, when he's done, he does a flash move, which means he teleports randomly somewhere within this 7x10 room. So he's going to be bouncing around all over the place. I'm probably not even going to worry about him at the start. I'm probably just going to try and kill the little guys first. And then on his activation, we roll a blue badass die, and then depending on what the roll is, whether it's a skull, lightning symbol, or the explosion, activates one of his 3 activation cards. Now, these work a little bit differently than the Cockatrix did. So on the Cockatrix one, like when you killed off one of the cards and you flipped it over, it actually showed damage on it, and so it would do damage to the base boss in addition to getting rid of the card. This one doesn't work that way. Each one of these cards acts as a shield, and if you look at his health, he has 24 yellow health. There are 3 shield symbols around it. And so what that means is all 3 of these cards have to be destroyed before we can even attack him directly. So we got to kill off the book, kill off the talisman, kill off the staff. And if you flip over the card and take a look, you can see it removes one of those shield symbols off of his health. And then the way these activation cards work, just like with the Cockatrix, when one of them is destroyed, the other 2 are kind of boosted. And in this case, you can see like this one, if we activate with the book, he's going to throw 2 gray and a white and then do a push 2. Oh, it's an area attack too. That's nasty. But if we destroy this card, we destroy the skull activation card, this no longer can activate. But what happens to the staff? The staff normally does magic 2 to 6 with a black attack die and a blue badass die. A lightning symbol grants a lightning 1. But if this card is destroyed, which is what this is showing, this now becomes lightning 2. And so that's what that means. So if the lightning card is destroyed first, this one's destroyed first. This one now gains a health, as you can see. Or no, it becomes red. It becomes red health. So this becomes more difficult to get rid of. If the explosion symbol is destroyed, this now gains a burn 2. So on and so forth. I think we're probably going to just go right down the line. But as you can see, like the talisman, if that activates, it heals the book if they're not destroyed. Pretty nasty. So this is going to be hard to get to. That's why I think we're going to kill off all the ads first and then go for the boss, just because he's so much more difficult this time around. Some of these reaction cards, I was reading through them, some of them summon additional enemies, swap places with heroes, push them back. All kinds of stuff's going to be going on here. It's going to be nasty. After we kill, hopefully we kill Lothar, all the enemies remaining in the quest, and you can see the exits over here, and there are enemies in these different rooms. All the remaining enemies, except for this guy here, who is a kind of a mini boss, they all just flee. Their only activation is to flee. So we can spawn them and attack them. They won't come after us. They'll just try and run away. So that's kind of neat. So that might be a way to get some extra loot and stuff before we finish out the core quest book. Anyway. Oh, and then another thing about the way Lothar works. After each orc activation, if they attack him, he draws a reaction card off his reaction deck for the first attack within that orc's activation. So if Mech attacks him, he's going to react. But if Mech attacks him again, he doesn't get another one. But he gets one for each orc's activation. So he's going to draw those reaction cards. Another reason why I kind of want to leave him alone. And let's get rid of these 2 knights. Let's get rid of this officer first. And then hopefully we can focus on Lothar and start focusing on his activation cards over here. And I think we're going to just try and do them in order maybe. Or maybe we'll do it in this order. Skull first. That's going to activate the most frequently. Maybe we'll do it in this order. Skull first. That's the one that's most likely to activate. And if it lands, when he activates, if it lands on the skull and that thing is gone, then he just does a normal attack. I think he tries to go max range and then does a normal attack. So, yeah. That's a good reason why we want to get rid of those activation cards quickly. Now, it is a big room here, and remember, there are columns. I should keep that in mind. These are our columns that will block line of sight. So I got to take advantage of those. But ultimately, yeah, he's going to be bouncing all over the place. We'll try and use the columns to our advantage because otherwise, other than that, remember, characters don't block line of sight, so magic attacks are just, he can throw them from behind his own enemies, everything. Anyway, that's it for the intro. I think we're good. I think we should get started and start immediately attacking. I'm thinking the officer would be a great guy to go after first. He's got ranged black attacks, and they're kind of nasty, whereas the knight only has a melee black attack. So I'm thinking the officer would be the better guy to go for first. And I think Mech's going to go in first. We can use a hit and run as a combo 1, which grants Mech 4 movement. But remember, his leather armor grants him +2. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's attack that officer from behind. Mech is 2 gray, 2 white, and a badass against the officer's 2 gray defense. Oh, and Mech is granted piercing because he's attacking from behind. And right off the bat, it's terrible. It's all bad. We did get the explosion symbol, though. I think that does trigger Mech's cruelty, which I believe is a red result. It is a red result. So what else do we have? That's clearly canceled. That's canceled. Yellow doesn't affect the officer because he has orange health. But we did get this, which is a red result. So we did get 1 hit on him for 2 damage, which is great. And we'll spin this guy around. That's his reaction, remember. And then we'll just go ahead and do a... Oh, wait, we can reduce one of these because we got piercing because we attacked from behind, but I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, the yellows still won't get to him. Okay. So now we'll just do a standard combat against... is that what we want to do? Yeah, sure. Standard combat against him. Just another attack. His reaction has been burned up. And still a whole lot of nothing. Man, those defenses are rough. So that is it for Mech. He did get a couple good hits, though. Let's do Mech's event. Alert level. Well, we don't have to worry about alert level in this one, so I'm just going to leave it. Okay, I'm thinking Thala. I'm still thinking we should focus on the officer. We could do a hit and run and let her back up 1 or a few even. Would it be better? Because this door is open here. We could technically go back here and get out of range of like the knights. When they're not agile, are they? No. The officer can go 4. What can Lothar go? 4. They can only move 4. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So if we got her like back here, she'd be safe to shoot the officer. She gets range 2 to 9. So let's do that. She's shooting with a black and a white versus the officer's 2 gray. Hold on, we need some good hits here. Orange, still not good enough. Well, that was sucky. Okay, we'll do her standard combat then. So it's just another attack. Still nothing. Wow, this officer has rolled nothing but orange shields. Pretty much, right? I was really hoping to get more combinations here. We'll do her event. An unnamed enemy in Mandar's line of sight suffers polymorph. This is good. This is going to grant us a... This knight is going to become a chicken. This is going to let us kill this guy quickly. Because we can just step on him and eat him. That's it for Thala. She did her 2. Okay. Oris. What do we want Oris to do? We could just charge. The knight will get a reaction on us, though. He'll be able to attack us back. But then Oris could potentially get combos. That's really what I'm trying to go for here. Let's do Mandar next. Maybe that's the better play. I would kind of like him just to move. You know, I could have him do that afterwards. I could have Oris grant him a movement and he can go over and step on the chicken. Let's just drop a bomb. We're talking attack plus brutality. So 2 action points on the officer. So again, black and white plus a badass die against the officer. Plus we can shift it up to red, potentially. Well, we already got a red, and here we got an orange. That doesn't count, unfortunately. Anything else good? No, lightning bolt. We didn't get that. Another red hit, though. That's 2 more body points on the... on the officer. And that is it for Mandar. We're unfortunately not getting the combos I was hoping we'd get. His... thing is, oh, he gains another action point immediately. That's interesting. He gains another action. So what should we spend that on? Mist, scavenge, use the force. We could use the force to knock the officer into Lothar. Here's a question. If I'm attacking him with use the force and Lothar gets hit with that and suffers damage, do they both does Lothar react? I don't think so. I'm going to do that. Let's take advantage of that use the force. And then maybe we use Oris's additional action point to grant him an action so he can slow the other knight, so that knight can't attack us. Okay, so we're going to knock these 2 guys together, which means they both suffer an automatic damage. Actually, no, I can't do that. This guy won't suffer damage because his activation card won't let him. So I think he's just not going to take anything. But the officer will. I think that's the way it's going to have to be. Yeah. Let's have Oris charge straight in. He's going right in. Ah! He's using black, white, and a badass die against the knight's black and gray. So first attack from Oris. Ooh, blocked. Unfortunate. And the knight does get a reply. Black. Against Oris's 2 gray and a white. Plus he has toughness. So here's the knight's reaction. It is a red hit too. But we have toughness, which lets us shift a color up. So I'm going to say that's a block. Okay, that was Oris's first attack. Now we'll do standard combat. Oh, you know, we should have re-rolled on Oris. Because he's got accuracy. Keep forgetting all the keywords. Oh, no. I think, again, that's going to be nothing. But we can re-roll. Let's re-roll this. It's not going to matter, actually. Because even if it's red, it's still blocked. Dang. Not a good round. Oris's event. Actually, let's not do his event yet. Let's grant another character an action, right? And a restored skill card. We could guarantee the kill. Oh, we really want to activate. Let's activate. Shoot, what would be good? Mandar's movement. We want to eat the chicken, essentially. That's what we want to do. We could do that. So he gets how much movement? 6, 7? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The knight is dead. Now we don't gain any badass points or loot or anything for that, but oh well. And then finally, you know, if we wanted to spend a badass point, we could attempt to take out the officer. Might be worth doing. I'm gonna say let's go ahead and spend it and have Thala do an attack. Or no, might be worth doing, right? Let's have him do it. Let's have her do it. Black and white versus, I think, 2 gray? Yeah, come on. We really want that red. Yes! Okay. Officer's dead. It's 1 dude down. Good. Okay. Worth the badass point. I was really hoping we weren't going to waste it. So what do we get? We get 2 badass points back. So we're back up to 18 and 2 loots. Yeah, 3 loots. No, 2 loots. Sorry. So we'll pull those for Thala. Kukri, we'll take the resources, of course. Dagger, same deal. Those are now in her inventory. She's up to what's she holding? 5. So she could hold 2 more things. Oh, we do have potions we need to use too. I should keep those in mind. All right, Oris's event finally. Keep talking. Plus 2 badass points. Sweet. Up to 20. But that's end of round. So, there are no patrols in this one. We need to activate Lothar first. He always goes first. Let's resolve what he does. So, he is rolling his blue badass. And of course, it's a skull. Which means we're going to activate his book. That means he's going to do a magic 1 area effect with a push 2. So that is going to hit mech. Right, so it's a 2 gray and a white. Against mechs, what? He gets 2 white. Let's see what happens. That's going to be nasty. Ooh, wow. Red and an orange, no defense. Do we want to spend 2 badass points to have mech dodge? I'm going to say yes. Mech's dodging that shit. Okay, so he's safe. Now, we got to have Lothar teleport, because he always teleports at the end of his activation. So we're going to put this up here. Drop a die in there and see where he goes. In the middle. Oh, we got to make a decision, too, on how this is oriented. Let's say this divider line is here along the top. So Lothar is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 over, 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 over, 1, 2, 3, 4 up. And I believe he moves that character out of the way when he does that. Okay, that's it for him. Now the knight is going to activate. He's going to activate with... He's going to have to do his own activation. It's going to have to be separate of Lothar. But he does activate with a black die. But it's always going to be at least orange. So it's basically, is it going to be orange or red? So for this quest, it's a minimum of orange activation. So the knight is going to assault and stunned 1. Who will he go for? He's going to have to go for Horus. It's the only one he can reach, and that has the lowest health number. So he's going to attack with 1 black against 2 gray and a white with a toughness. Does he get a... Oh, and he gets a badass die too. So he's got a black and a badass against 2 gray and a white with a toughness. And let's see what happens. Lightning bolt. That is going to stun Horus. Well, it is blocked, so he didn't take any damage, but Horus will be stunned. That sucks. We don't want that. I'm not sure which token means stunned, so I'm going to put this one next to him. And that's it for enemies. At least Horus didn't take a damage. I was kind of worried about that. Okay, who's up next? I guess we got to reset. So we've done no damage to the knight yet, right? We could have Thala go enraged. She does have line of fire. She has a potion called enraged, or that grants her enraged, excuse me. Okay, we're gonna use that. I think it's the Yuso Mad potion. Yeah. So she's got this potion of Yuso Mad enraged 1. So what that means is once per attack for 1 whole combat round, she can re-roll any number of die. So she's attacking with black and white. The knight's defending with black and gray. But we can re-roll once per attack. So we'll have Thala do... What are we thinking? Standard combat? I think so, because I want combos, really. She's just going to attack. Now, he will be able to react, which will be to move away from Horus's, which is kind of what I want, too. Darn. We can re-roll this, though, and hope for the best. Nothing. Nothing again. I'm starting to kind of get pissed off. So for her second attack, she'll use her second combat card. There we go. That's more what I'm looking for. We can re-roll that just for fun, but we do get a hit at least. 1 red hit is what's required on the knight. And his reaction, she is in her front arc. Pursuit 2. Coming for her, but that's all he can do. But unfortunately, that's the end of her activation. Oh. Thala performs an attack on an enemy in line of fire and adjacent to a hero. Damn it, he just moved. Oh well. Horus is not in the knight's kill zone, though, so that's kind of nice. And that knight no longer has the ability to react. Who should go in next, then? How about Mech? Hit and run, he can go 4 plus his 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming in right behind. That's hit and run number 1. 2 gray, 2 white, and a badass. These knights are tough. Just nothing. Just a whole bunch of nothing. There's not even defenses, and we still didn't hit anything. Okay, but then we'll do Mech's standard combat. The knight doesn't react, so... Oh, I gotta take into account Thala attacking somebody from behind gains ferocity. Keep that in mind. Okay, attacking again. Ooh, 2 red hits. That might be a kill. I think it is. I wasn't expecting that on gray. The knight did take 1 before, right? Or didn't he? Did he take 1 damage before? I don't recall. Did the knight take a damage? If so, when? Did I forget to mark it? Ah, whatever. Moving on. It's not even worth it. Mech. Double action points. Only cost 1 for the rest of the round. Cool. Let's take advantage of that and have Mandar do a combat brutality. Attacking the knight. Going for the finish. Kill shot. Oh no, he blocked. I mean, we can crank this to an orange, but it doesn't matter. Oh no. How bad does that suck? He blocked it. Okay. But he's got 1 more thing he can do. Use the force. We could spend 1 badass point, project 3, and kill him. we're doing it. So we're using the boosted version of Use the Force. Remember, 2 action point actions only cost 1. So we still had 1 action left, technically. So with that plus badass point, we get a projection 3. We're throwing the knight into the wall. Boom, dead. I just want to get him out of there. Tough as nails. And we're going to get 2 badass points for that, so we're just jumping right back up. Good trade. Good wampum. And then we get 2 loots, which, yeah, he's got 4 slots still in his thing. Kunai, got that. Resources, wood. We'll take that as well. Cool. And then we'll do Mandar's event. Nothing happens. I'm fine with that. And unfortunately, Oris is stunned, so I don't think he can do anything this whole round. Oris was stunned this round or the round before? I think it was the round before. So he now loses stunned. Yeah, because it was the knight hit him and stunned him. Okay, so he should be good now. But now we do have to activate, of course, Lothar. He's the only guy left in the room. He hasn't summoned anybody yet, but we haven't been attacking him, so he's not been drawing reaction cards. Explosion symbol. That is a magic 2/6 attack with a lightning 1 on a lightning symbol. 2/6 on the lowest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably going to be on Thala, or would he attack Oris because he's adjacent? If he doesn't have to move, it's going to be the enemy with the fewest health points. It's going to have to be Thala. So it's going to be a 2 to, what is it? Black and a blue badass on Thala. And she's defending with 2 gray, 2 white. Of course it's a red. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? But he didn't get the badass thing, but she did take... She's going to take 2 body points from that. That's nasty, man. Yeah, so she's going to take 2. Oof. So, yeah, Lothar's a mean man. Okay, what's best to do now? Oh, and now Lothar does have to teleport. Can't forget that. So we'll do our... And remember, we're saying this is the wall up here. Whoa. So he's jumping down here. I assume he's going to orient towards the heroes. So, okay. So he just teleported. He's done. And the heroes are ready to rock. Did I forget to do Oris's event? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I forgot to do Oris's event. I'm sorry. Nothing happens. Okay. I was missing a card off my stack of current round event cards. All right, now we're going to start getting into Lothar and attacking his different things. I think we're going to try and kill that book. It's only orange health, and I think we can do that. And this is where really the combos are better because he's going to react for each orc that attacks him on each orc's first attack. Oh, man. It's almost better to get far away from him. What to do? How far away can Mandar attack? Up to 7. I hate to use a action though to move him. Screw it. Mandar's going to attack standard combat. Actually, there's no advantage for Mandar for standard combat because he can't use the force. He can't slow him. Mist is not going to affect him. Yeah, let's just do Mandar's attack brutality. So black and gray. Or black and white, excuse me. What does Lothar defend with? Black, white, and gray. And Mandar gets a badass. So let's hope we throw something good, and then we can crank it up to red. And we got red. Ooh, this might be 2 hits. And does this trigger poison? It does. We poison him. Oh, wait, he might be immune to those. Oh, it doesn't say he is. Does it make sense thematically that we can poison his book? Does that make any sense? Probably not. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's just red and orange hit on his book, which is 3 points of damage. that's, I mean, hey, that's pretty good. It has 8 total, so we just took 3 off of it for Mandar. That was his double action. Both his actions, so let's go ahead and do this. 2 adjacent heroes brawl. That's nobody. Oh, but Lothar is going to react, right? We got to do his reactions. Scramble. The nearest hero swaps places with the farthest hero from Lothar. They both suffer disoriented. The nearest hero, that's going to be Mandar. He's going to swap with Mech, and then they both get disoriented. Okay, so what that means is they both have to roll a badass on their next activation. If they roll a skull, their action is lost. Then they're okay. So I'm going to put badass dice next to them. I mean, Mandar's done anyway, so that's okay. But Mech is going to go next. And let's have his first action be a hit and run. We're going in to attack Lothar. Actually, we'll go up here maybe. Does it matter? Not really. So we got to roll that badass die. And if it's a skull, we lose that first action. Actually, he wouldn't even technically be able to move. We just have to roll a badass and see if he gets any of it, right? Because it's going to cancel his entire action. Yeah, let's go ahead and just see what happens. Yep, so he loses that hit and run. But he's no longer disoriented. We could do our second hit and run. 2 gray, 2 white against Lothar's black, gray, and white. Oh, and we get our badass as well. But remember, this is Mech's first attack on Lothar, so he is going to react to this too. Or we're attacking the book, technically, not Lothar. Ooh, yeah, red hit. Red hit. No defenses. Oh, we forgot our badass die. Explosion. Oh, I think that's another red hit. Yes, it is. It's Mech's Enchant. So that's 2 red hits. That's 4 more body points of damage on the book. Body points. 4 more points of damage. The book only has 1 left. But, like I said, Lothar is going to react. So I'm drawing off his reaction deck. Scramble again. Swap hero with the nearest hero with the furthest hero. And they're both disoriented again. Well, that's the same thing again. It's Mech and Mandar. Mandar was already disoriented. I don't think there's a disoriented 2 in this, so like he can't gain it for more than once. Yeah, there's no like disoriented 2, so the most he can get it is once. So I'll put another badass die next to Mech to indicate his next activation is going to potentially be a problem. And then let's go ahead and do Mech's event. -2 badass points if the hero did not make any attack. Well, he did, so we don't have to worry about losing badass points. Let's have Thala go. I think hit and run's going to be the way to go here to try and get max range, because she can shoot up to 9, which is almost across the entire room. 1, 2, 3. I think that's out of his range to attack back. He gets 2 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, his staff can attack 2 to 6, though. Maybe it's better just to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, then he won't be able to attack back. She's got to take advantage of that range. So let's go ahead and do black and white. Did I screw up that last one? I'm not sure. Against black, gray, and white. This is her first attack, and then he's going to react. Another red hit. The book's dead. So we just killed the book. Sweet. But that does buff up his other 2. He is going to react, and then she will get to go again. Deflagration. The attacker suffers push 2 and burn 1. Oh, wow. Like, without any regard to distance? Oh, man. Push 2, that's going to cause her to take an automatic. And now she's got burn. Oh, she's got 3 body points taken already. Oh, and I forgot too. We destroyed the this activation card, the skull. So this door also opens. So we got to perform an exploration here. So and I got to make sure she gets burned. Oh no! Burn 1. I'll put this on her. I think that means if she moves on her next attack, she takes burn takes a damage. We might have to have Mandar do some healing. Oh no, she takes another damage regardless. Ha. Okay. Let's spawn this 3x4. I believe there's 2 enemies in there. And we'll say, let's turn it this way. We'll say this is the doorway over here. 2 enemies. So we gotta draw 2 off the stack. And drop 2 into our spawn point. Here. Okay. That's gonna be here and here. And of course we got a knight and a knight. Oh no, these guys are tough. So we might be focusing on these guys again, and we might need to heal Thala. She's getting beat up. She's gonna take another, and that's gonna leave her with 1. Tell you what she's gonna do. She's gonna drink her potion. She has a potion of invisibility. She's now invisible. We're gonna make her unattackable. Actually, no, we won't drink it yet because she still has activation. I'm sorry. She can attack Lothar again, and he cannot react. So let's do her standard combat and see what we get. Yes, another red hit. We're gonna put that on the talisman. The talisman has 14 red health total. Yeah. Okay. So that was her second attack, and he cannot react now. That was 2 attacks that did damage. So now she's gonna do a combo 1. Darn. Well, it's 2 oranges. Oh, they're 2 blocks. No. So that's it for her attacks, I believe. Is there anything I can do to boost? I mean, I could spend a badass and boost it to reduce. It's a piercing. Turns it into piercing. But I should probably do that beforehand, huh? Yeah. It would reduce the result of a defense die. That would have allowed me to then get in a combo 2, but doing it after the fact is kind of cheesy. So, unfortunately, we did not get anything there. Let's do Thala's. Now we'll use her invisibility, so now she can't be attacked back. And we'll do her event, which is nothing. So who's gone? Mech, Mandar, and Thala have all gone. Would it be worth it to have Oris go in and block that door and be in melee range? Ooh, he could do Reaper. He could do his frontal arc attack, and they won't be able to react. This is like a perfect setup for that. Okay, we're gonna have Oris move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now he can do a frontal arc attack for 2 badass points. Area front arc. Let's spend the 2. And his other action. We're doing Reaper. That's the ability he has. Now, how far does that go? Front arc. Does he have to have a sword that does that? Or can he just use this to attack both? I'm going to assume he can just use the badass ability to attack both. Front arc. Area attack. Yeah, I'm saying the card is going to grant his sword the ability to do that. So the knights defend with 1 black, 1 gray. He attacks with black, white, and a badass. And we're going to resolve attack on this knight first. And because he's out of melee range, they can react. They can come at him. Let's do this guy first. That's a red hit. And an orange hit? No, just a red hit. That's good. But he'll react, will be to turn. But a red hit is a point of damage. Hell yeah. And then we'll attack the other guy. He will get to actually react, unfortunately. Which is to move and attack us back. Ooh, another red hit. But he will get to move. And he attacks back with black. Against Oris. I think Oris has 2 gray and a white. And toughness. So this is the counterattack by the knight. Orange. We can use our toughness to bump that up. So we are defended. That was Oris's 2. Did we spend a badass point to boost somebody else? I don't think we did. Or so we could spend one and do a projection. Slam these two guys together. 2 body points on each of them. We're doing that. We're going to spend a point. We're taking these guys down. So Oris is grabbing them and clunking their heads together. They both go up here. Good stuff. Okay, and Oris is going to go ahead and throw the healing potion to Thala. I think we can throw items to each other, as long as they're within a certain range. And she's just going to use it. Put her back down to 1. And then he's also going to quaff this. Now he's got Fortified. And she's invisible, so she can't be hit anyway. But now we got to start enemy activations. Oh, no, we got to do Oris. No, we can't even do Oris's event yet. We got to do his passives. That grants him a skill card and a activation. A hero gets a free activation. Another hero can restore a skill card. Who is it worth to do? How about we just grant Oris his own action? Right? Another hero restores a skill card, not him. Yeah. Let's have Oris do his combat on these knights. Unfortunately, he can't get his cards back, but he can at least attack again. So it's, what was that, black and white against gray and white? Oh, black and white, sorry. Black and gray. Wow, double sorry. And Oris gets a badass as well. Here we go. Red hit. Ooh, and a lightning. He can re-roll too. Not that that's going to really matter. Lightning does trigger, which is a slaughter, which wouldn't affect the knight, but we do kill at least one knight. Hell yeah. 2 badass points. We're getting them right back. 2 loots, right? For knights? Yes. 2 more loots for Oris. This shield thingy. And a potion. Ooh, another heal potion. Perfect. This is great. Okay. Now he's currently got the Usotough potion activated. Let's activate. We gotta do Lothar first. So let's use his blue badass die to indicate. So it's skull, but we've already destroyed the skull. We've destroyed the book. So instead, he just does a standard attack, like a move and standard attack. In this case, it's probably just going to be Mandar. Or would he move? He'd probably move and go for Thala, honestly. Oh, it says, if a result relates to a destroyed activation card, Lothar moves as far away from the heroes as possible using his movement points, but stays in range of a hero for his basic attack. Okay. Well, he's going to be hard-pressed to get away from the heroes, but he can move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he'd probably move here and then attack Thala, since she has the lowest hit points. And he attacks with 2 gray and a badass. She's going to defend with 2 gray and 2 white. He's just doing a basic magic attack. Ooh. Okay, we're defended here. And this is defended. And his basic attack has to be a explosion symbol to get the stunned effect. So we're okay. So he's done. The knight needs to activate. He activates with a black die. He's going orange, so he's doing his assault on Oris. He could potentially stun Oris. He's attacking with 1 black and a badass die against Oris's 2 gray and a white. But we also have Fortified. We got to keep that in mind. Or we have Toughness. We have Fortified and Toughness. Do those stack? Fortified turns our body points to up 1 color for 1 round. So Oris's, for the purposes of this attack, Oris's health is red. And with Toughness, we can shift up one of these to red. So we're going to cancel that. The Oh, he is stunned, though. The lightning symbol is a stun. So we didn't get hit, but Oris is stunned. Darn it. Even with that potion? Come on, man. Okay, so that's it for bad guys. Back to us. We missed a event for Oris. Sorry. Oh, he can restore a skill card. Too late now. I screwed that up. I'm starting a new round. Okay. What to do? Who can get the most attacks off? I mean, Thala is going to take, when she activates, which she is right now, she's taking a burn damage. So she's back to 2 hit taken. But then she can go, right? Let's do standard combat on Lothar. Black, white versus black, white, gray. First attack. Lothar. We're going for his talisman again. Focusing on that. Ooh, red hit. Yes. So that's 2 more points on the talisman. Lothar will react. Uh-oh. Attacker again suffers push 2 and a burn. Didn't I? So she's going to take a body point. So she's back to 3. And she's burned again. I swear I shuffled these cards. So she's going to take another one after her next activation on the next turn, too. But that's okay. Now we can do standard combat. And Oris did get that healing potion, so I think we'll just give it to her and keep on rolling. Another red hit. Ooh, and an orange hit. Oh, no, it's blocked. So that is 2 more on the talisman. The talisman now has 6 points on it. It has 14 total. Gonna take us a little while to get this one down. But now Thala can do a combo 1. So she's gonna do her hit and run. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go back here. Shooting across over here. Another attack. And he will not react this time. Let's make sure to get that token by her so we remember. Oh no, he blocked. Red shield. Orange. Oh no. Oh yeah. That's going to block that. That's blocked that. Okay, nothing. Didn't get anything on the combo, unfortunately, again. We'll do her event, which is nothing. And that's it for her. Would it make sense for Oris to go next? Or Mech and Mandar? One of those guys might lose their activation as a result, right? What is Mandar's healing? Hero in line of sight. Heals 2. We could stay where we're at. So Mandar is going to activate because he's going to do his attack, but we first have to roll this badass die because he's disoriented. He does not lose his action. Perfect. So we're attacking. Combat. Black, white, and badass die against gray, black, and white. See what we get. And Lothar will react to this. A red. Perfect. So that puts him up to what? That puts him up to 8 damage out of 14 on the talisman. Lothar does react. See what he does. Reinforcements. No! Hey everybody, real quick, editing Ribby here. This reaction card was a skull reaction card, and I already destroyed the book, which was his skull item, so he shouldn't actually do a reaction here at all. When you draw this, it should just do nothing. So I ended up spawning the reinforcements anyway. I did this numerous times, and it ended up extending the playthrough quite a bit, like an extra hour or so, and I was getting frustrated with it before I realized what I was doing wrong. So sorry about that. I'll probably cut a good chunk of those fights out because it just gets really repetitive. And so if you see a big skip at some point, that's why. So sorry about that. I'll try to be better in the future. He's spawning people. All right, let's roll that blue badass and see who he spawns. And the enemies spawn next to him. It is the explosion symbol, which is another knight. Spawns next to Lothar. Shoot. Now, Mandar can perform another action. I'm saying let's just... We could use the force on the knight and clunk him into Lothar. At least get a point of damage on him. We're doing that. That automatic damage is really helpful. Clunking them together so that the knight takes a damage. So maybe we can kill the knight before he activates. Now, does that cause the knight to turn around? It's not really an attack. So I'm going to say no. Projection is different than attack, I'm pretty sure. That's it for Mandar, though. So we'll do his event. Nothing happens. Cool. Mech. Yeah, let's try to activate him. Oh, we got to choose what we're going to do, right? I guess it could be like a hit and run on the knight. But we got to roll this die first. So let's flip his hit and run card. That's a movement 4, plus he gets 2 for his armor. So he's going to move 6. But let's roll this die. And he does not lose it. Perfect. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right behind this guy. 2 gray. 2 white. Badass die against a black and a white. Or a black and a gray, excuse me. But we also get piercing, so we can reduce the knight's defense. One of the rolls down by 1 color. Oh yeah, look at that. 2 red hits. We don't even need to reduce. The knight's dead. So much for your reinforcements. Brah. And that gets us badass points too. We don't get the bonus, but we get 2 more. So we're back up to 20. 2 more loots for Mech. Does that put him at max? Oh no, he's barely even got anything. So he's going to get 2 more loots. Chainmail. Taking the resources, obviously. And a sword. I almost kind of want to have Oris wielding 2 swords. That'd be kind of sweet. Just get rid of his shield and have him wield 2 swords. That would be kind of dope. I'm going to throw this in Mech's inventory for now, the sword. Not in rec up status. So he's currently carrying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was a great attack by Mech. And that was only his first activation. So let's have him do another. How about... I was going to say hit and run, but that's a combo too. That's okay. Let's use his other one. And we got to stab Lothar. We have to. We got to do it for the kids. It's for charity. So he's defending with black, gray, white. And let's see what happens. And again, we're behind him, so we can reduce. Oh, no, nothing. Wait, we can reduce this. This goes down to yellow. And lightning symbol's not what we want for Mech. We want explosion. That's an orange hit, though. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. He's going to react. Well, let's apply the damage for starters. So now he's up to 9 on his talisman. And now let's do his reaction. Uh-oh. Each hero rolls... Is that black? Oh, no. Blue badass die. If they roll the explosion symbol, they're petrified for 1 round. Oh, no. Each hero. Okay. Damn. He's doing some area effect type stuff. This is like World of Warcraft. All right, so we'll go through each hero one at a time in order as I got them laid out on the table. So it's Oris, Mech, Dala, Mandar. So Oris, so he's fine. Mech, he's fine. Dala, she's fine. Mandar, he's fine. Everyone's good. Ha ha ha. Now Mech did do 2 attacks though that were successfully damaging. So now we can do a combo 1 for free, and the Lothar cannot react to it. So we're going back to 2 gray, 2 white, badass die against black, gray, white defense. Come on, let's get these freebies. More of these, the better. No. Well, he's still behind. Oh, should he have turned? Does he turn? Or does he just do his reaction cards? I don't even know. I don't think it's gonna be anything though. Even if we reduce this, this cancels, this cancels, this cancels, Yeah, we ended with nothing regardless. No, no bonuses. Okay. At least we took the night down though. Oh, we'll do mech's event. Alert +1 doesn't matter in this context. Everyone's gone except for Oris, so let's have him do his just his standard combat, right? Yeah. Standard combat. Black white badass versus black gray defense, and we get re-rolls. We got to remember our accuracy re-roll. Don't forget that. Important. Oh no! 2 orange defenses. We did get a lightning bolt though. I think that does count for something. Let's see if we get a red. There it is. So we got the red hit plus a lightning bolt, which is slaughter, which is another orange hit, which doesn't matter. Shoot. Oh, but that kills the knight. We only needed 1 body point. What did Oris have on him? Is that stunned? Oh, was he stunned? Maybe he couldn't do anything this round. No, I think he was stunned. Now that I'm thinking about it, he had this token next to him. Did the knight stun him before? Maybe. I think I'm just gonna leave him there. I think maybe I screwed that up. Now, Oris can grant somebody an activation, right? Let's redo. Should we do mech again? Just restore a combat and have mech go again? Yes. That's a yes. It's just so much attack on the guy. All right, freebie from Oris to mech. Then we'll do Oris's event. Another red hit, another orange hit. Oh no. It's just a red hit. That's 2 more though. That takes us to 11. Yeah, we're slowly whittling this guy down. I think we're gonna be able to defeat him pretty handily. Now here's the question. Thala already activated and he reacted. Now she just got like a bonus from Oris. Does he react again? Oh, and does this count? The burn? Probably not, but because it's next time she activates. She didn't activate in that case. It is, I believe, it's Leoric or Lothar. Leoric. It's Lothar's turn. I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and activate him and find out what he does to us. Hopefully nothing. It's explosion symbol. Oh no. So he's doing a magic 2 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't quite get Thala. That's good, but he can do. Who's next closest? He can't do Oris either, so it's going to be Mech or Mandar. I believe it's going to be Mandar. No, it's going to be Mech. It's got to be Mech. So it's a black and a badass plus a lightning 2, or lightning, which can go up to 2 away. So the lightning won't affect us, but his staff will attack us. So it's a black. Again, what does Mech get? Just 2 white. Not good odds there. Oh, and he gets a badass as well. Here we see what he gets. Orange hit. Ooh, and lightning symbol. Does that trigger something? It does trigger lightning, which inflicts the same amount of damage on enemies up to 2 squares away. 1, 2. Okay, so he can't quite get the lightning doesn't quite arc over to Mandar, so we're good there. But Mech will take an orange hit, which is going to be 2 points of damage on him. That sucks. And that was Lothar's activation. Now the Knight needs to activate, so let's roll his activation. And it is a red. And of course he's going to attack Oris because he's already there. So it's going to be a black and a blue badass versus Oris's 2 gray and white. Let's see what happens. And we have a toughness too, so we can increase one of our shields up. Ooh, yeah, good. So we're good for damage. And yeah, his badass roll doesn't do anything either. So Oris is safe. And that's it for enemy phase. I did forget Oris's event before, so I did end up doing it. It was just this. Enemies who are not adjacent to a hero turn towards Thala. All the enemies were adjacent to a hero, so I just had them They all did nothing. Well, the two enemies that are on the board, the Knight and Horus. Okay. Cool. Let's have... Who should go first? I mean, Thala could activate. She's going to take another damage. That's going to suck, because if the reaction hurts her... Oh, man. Like if it's a push 2 and another burn. So maybe we'll have her do a hit and run, and she can pull away from the wall a little bit. I have no idea if this is going to be bad or not. She's going to take an automatic damage from burn. She's now up to 4. She only has 2 body points left, so we are going to need to heal. But we're going to do our attack with her. So it's black and white versus gray, black, and white defense. And again, this is on the talisman. Oh no, defended. Defense, defense. Crap. And we'll do Lothar's reaction. I swear, I know I shuffled these. Okay. All the heroes got to roll a blue badass on an explosion. They get petrified. Okay. That could have been worse. So again, Horus first. He's petrified. Mech is fine. Thala, she's fine. And Mandar's petrified. No! 2 of them got petrified. So petrified, they have to pass on their next activation, but they cannot be targeted or take damage. So Horus is petrified, and so is Mandar. I'm going to put some tokens next to their character. So they're basically just kind of frozen. That's kind of okay. I mean, the Knight can't do anything to us. And he's okay. And now we'll do our secondary attack with Thala. Jeez, that is kind of scary. Did we have... Oh, I forgot to teleport Lothar. Sorry. Lothar's got a teleport at the end of his activation. And that was, I think we take this out. It was 7 by 10. 2, 3, 4, yeah, okay. And away we go. So he's going to teleport to 1, 2, 3 over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 2, 3 over, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! I think when he teleports on top of somebody, they take damage. Oh, they just suffer push 2. Dude, I've been ignoring the pillars as well. I've been totally forgetting about the pillars. These are blocked things. So I got to keep that in mind. Maybe I'll just put some extra dice on those spots. Wouldn't that make more sense? Not a whole lot of people are using black, so let's just put some like die on here or something to indicate blocked. We got to keep that in mind when it comes to our line of sight and all that. Okay. Sorry, I forgot about his teleport. And yeah, the Knight can attack Horus anyway. Well, that was her first attack, right? Yeah, so she's got to do her second attack. Or did she miss? Did I forget to flip the card and she missed? No, I don't think she only attacked once. I'm getting all mixed up. Okay. Yeah, she didn't get any damage on the first one. Ooh. Oh, no, it's blocked. Damn. She's not getting any damage on that either. Well, that's a bummer. I should just have her hide from... that was her second ability. Shoot. Does that mean Horus is not going to grant the additional things either? Probably. Should I spend a badass and just have her hide? I'm going to do that, I think. I'm just going to spend a badass point, give her a movement, and just have her kind of just chill behind one of these barriers where he can't see her. Or get an attack off on her. Ooh, if I put her here, then what if this door opens? Maybe we'll just go here. She's blitzing behind the corner there. Okay. We'll do her event. Nothing happens. Great. And now it is Mech's turn. We could have Mech go for the Knight. Nah, I really want to take... I want to take Lothar down. So let's have Mech do his hit and run combo 1 or combo 2? Combo 2. We'll have him do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can get behind Lothar here. And attack. And he does have piercing. Ooh, a red hit. Oh no, a red block. Oh, we can reduce it though. So that's good. That's a red hit on the talisman, which is 2 more body points of damage. It's already at 11. Oh, it's at 13. I thought it was dead. Not quite. It's at 13. And Lothar is going to react to that first attack. Summon a perfect copy of each enemy at range 3 of Lothar. There are no other enemies. Perfect. Wait, what is this? Reaction. Is that related to any of his activation cards? No. Okay. So he doesn't summon anybody. Good. Now Mech gets his second attack. Standard combat. No reaction. We gotta... Oh, maybe I'll say he turned around, though. For the sake of argument. Red shield, red hit. Explosion symbol is another red hit. That takes out the talisman. Woo! The extra damage is lost. 2 shields are now off of Lothar. And Mech can do a combo 1, which he has a hit and run. He moves movement up to 4 and then attacks. So he's just going to stay right where he is and attack again. This is free. Free additional attack. And then now we're targeting the staff, which has 12 hit points. Damn, that's a lot of... See, that cancels. Oh, wait. We did get 1 hit through. Yeah, we got an orange hit through. Good. So, okay, it took 1 body point of damage. That means we could do a combo 2 for free, which is the deadly jump. Might as well use that too, and it doesn't cost us any actions or badass points. That's causing Mech's gonna do a front flip over the top of, he's like, rah, stabbing at Lothar, and this is gonna land here. And this is also a freebie. Orange. Ooh! Lightning bolt is nothing. This cancels 1 of them. But we did get 2 more orange hits through. So we're up to 3 on the staff already. Or yeah, on the staff. Sweet. Mech had an awesome round. That's a lot of extra hits. That's what we needed, because that way Mech, is this event, draws a loot if he's adjacent to an unnamed character. He's next to a named character. Those bonus, all those extra combo bonuses are great because Lothar only reacts to the first one. So more attacks from a single character, just less reactions from Lothar, just better, right? That is it. I think Oris and Mandar lose their activation because they're petrified. Yeah, it passes. I'm going to say that means they don't do their event either. So let's go ahead and activate Lothar and see what he does. Lightning symbol, which he just lost that card. So that means he's just instead going to do a standard attack, which I think is going to be on Mech. I mean, he wouldn't move and then attack, would he? Consult in the rules again. Or he moves as far away from heroes as possible, but stays in range of a hero for his basic attack. Okay, so as far as possible from heroes, which would be back here, but that would put him out of line of sight for Mech. How about we move him here? 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this line of sight, though? We're going to say he's attacking Mech, and then he's going to teleport after that. So he's doing just a standard attack, which is 2 gray and a badass versus Mech's 2 white defense. We might end up doing a dodge on this. Orange. Well, the yellow's blocked. Lightning bolt. Ooh, that does spark. Oh, no. He's doing a standard attack, not the staff attack. No explosion symbol, so it's just the orange hit on Mech. 2 more points on Mech. So Mech's up to 4 taken so far. And then we got to make Lothar teleport. I'm not supposed to spin it like that. I'm supposed to just drop it. So let me try that again. Okay, so he's going 1, 2, 3, 5 over on the top. 3, 4, 5. He's going here. Teleports there. Okay. Great. That was him. Now the knight would go, but remember, Horus is petrified and can't be attacked. So I'm going to say the knight's activation is just wasted. And then let's start next round. I really need to kill the knight and then get the healing potion that Horus has over to Thala. That sucks. Well, let's remove the petrified, right? Okay. What to do? Should Thala go for an attack? Should Mandar just go and heal Thala? Should Mech go for an attack? I say he's facing towards us. Yeah. Mech could go in for an attack. I mean, he's got pretty good hit points and stuff still. 11. He's taken 5. He has 6. Or he could move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not enough to get behind the knight. Wanted to flank behind him. I'm just scared that dude is going to kill. Tell you, I'm going to have Mandar move. He can heal. Heroes in line of sight heal 2. He's going to just move to here. We're going to spend 2 badass points. And we're going to use our standard heal. Oh, it's only for 1 hero. That's okay. And we're going to heal Thala for 2. And that was Mech's, or that was Mandar's entire thing. We need to heal up a little bit. Oh, we got to open that door. Mandar's thing. Shoot. We should have opened that door and activated those guys first. Maybe I should back that up. Mandar, gotta go back here, right? Or he was against the wall. And he's still petrified, though. And so is Horus. Shoot, I forgot all about this. I'm sorry. After we destroyed the staff, this door opened. Or the what did we destroy? The talisman? Yeah. This door opened, and we gotta do an exploration and spawn more enemies. Hopefully they don't suck. 3 enemies in there. Shoot. And that's a what? 3x4. We'll do it something like this. 3 enemies inside. I can't do this right. I gotta flip this over. We'll say this is the doorway right here. 3 enemies. Let me get those petrified tokens back on. 1 here, here, here. Okay. Drawing off the main reserve. 3 tokens. 1 here. 1 here. Oh, we can't go there, so we'll go here and here. Flippa. Guard. Wait, which way is he facing? The wall. Over here. Soldier facing the bookshelf. Soldiers are not too bad. Although everyone's now going to get the phalanx. And soldier facing this way. Okay, soldiers aren't too bad. Not too worried about that, but we do have to activate them. And let's activate based off the knight, because he's the strongest guy in the whole group. And I'm going to say that these guys are all one group, no matter what. Yeah, I totally forgot about this. The knight still can't do anything, because Horus is blocked, you know. But these guys can all do an orange attack of some kind. So the soldier... I guess they're going to move towards... this kind of worked out that they were both petrified, because these guys are far away, so these guys can't even reach them. So it kind of worked out. So they're all going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to have to go towards a valid target. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the guard also 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there. And that's really all they could do. Okay, now these guys are unpetrified. And we're starting fresh. I had Mandar move, and he was going to heal everybody in line of sight. Or he's healing Thala. So I'll redo everything that I did before. Spent the badass points. I don't think I put those back. I didn't. And we'll re-heal Thala for the 2 that she gained before. And now finally back to the event card for Mandar, which is he needs to roll a badass die and suffer damage on a skull. And he does. 1 point of damage on Mandar. And the only person left that can do anything, really, is Mech. So I'm inclined to go after, you know, it'd be kind of cool if we went for the guard and then used the badass, the fake death ability so he becomes untargetable. So we could do hit and run, which would give us 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could get right behind this guy and then do an attack. Let's do that. That'd be kind of sick, actually. So the guard has just 1 gray. Mech is 2 gray, 2 white. Attack and a badass die. We could get a good hit on the guard at least and burn up his reaction. And Thala hasn't gone yet this round? Or everyone's can go. Mandar's the only one that went. Man, I'm all confused. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do Mech's attack. Oh no. Oh wait, we got piercing. So we can drop that. 2 orange hits on the guard, which is 2 body points of damage. He's gonna turn around as his reaction. Oh, he gains another he gets phalanx from the soldiers. Okay, it's just yellow. So he's okay. So that attack stands, I mean. That was that one. And then we could do another standard combat and just try to get him down further. Is that worth doing? Could potentially kill him. And then we'd have to spend 2 badass points to get the fake death. Let's do another combat. Because if we land even a single point of damage, then we can do combos. And we can keep whittling this guy down. Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing. Wait, lightning bolt? No, not for Mech. Damn. Okay, not the result I was hoping for. So let's go ahead and spend 2. 1 for an additional action point. And we just have to spend 1 badass point for the fake death. So Mech is untargetable right now. And then we'll say that's the end of his turn. All heroes line of sight of you lose an action point. Whose line of sight? Not Mandar. Thala is. Not Horus. So Thala is going to lose an action. That sucks. We could just have her go, though. What's her... She could shoot the soldier. He would get defense up, but... Or she could hit and run and shoot at the knight. That would free up Horus. That'd be kind of cool. And then Horus can kind of get in front of her. And let's do that. She's going to hit and run, so she's going to go here. Remember, her passive ability is she can shoot through any of her allies that she's adjacent to. So it's black and white versus black and gray. Come on, red hits. Damn it. Damn it, man. Nothing. And that's all she's got, so we'll do... Because she lost her other action point. Her event is nothing. Shit. Really not how I was hoping that would go. The knight can't react. So is its reaction wasted? I'll say sure. Because it can't perform a pursuit too. We'll have Horus go. Standard combat. Screw it. Black white versus and badass versus black white. Red hit dead. Now he's dead. 2 badass points back. 2 loots. And Horus might be at capacity here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he's not. Oh, 7, 8 from his potions. Oh, and he's going to hand one off to Thala. So let's get his loots. Shield. We'll take resources for that. And another studded armor. Probably take resources for that. And I think he's now at capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the potion. He's got 1 slot left. Okay, that was 1 action for Horus. We could move maybe in front of Thala, just to kind of give her a little bit of shielding. and then grant an ability. We could have mech attack again. Let's do that. We're gonna just do a little strategic moving. Oris is gonna kind of tank it out right here because he can't charge, and we'll call that his 2 actions. However, he can grant another hero an action. Let's have him do mechs combat, standard combat, and he's going to take another shot at the guard. And remember, the guard gets just a gray, but he also gets a bonus white for the soldier's phalanx. All right, here we go. Nothing again. Nothing but just lots of yellow swords and a blocked orange. So nothing there. We'll do that was Oris. We'll do his event, which is nothing happens. And the only one left, I believe, is... Oh, that's it. That was everybody. Shoot. Should we have Thala quaff a potion? She can use it any time, right? Or has it got to be on her turn? Anytime during the hero phase. So let's just go ahead and have her use her thing. There's no need to keep it and drop her back down to 1 body point taken. Okay, now let's activate Lothar. He always goes first. And then we got a lot of enemies to deal with. Remember, mech cannot be targeted. He's got his fake death active still. Can he attack even if he already did a fake death? Oh, he cannot perform any action or react. So I could even grant that attack to him. So really, Oris's attack should go to... Let's just have it go to Mandar. So we got to redo that. Yeah, mech couldn't even attack this guy because he's untargetable right now from his fake death. So let's have Mandar do his attack on... They'll do it on Lothar instead of this attack here. It's Mandar on the boss. Hey, red hit, orange hit, 2 hits. So that's 3 more points of damage. Hell yeah. That puts him up to 6 out of 12. And I'm going to say he doesn't react to that because Mandar already did his activations. Or that was technically his first attack, though, on the round against that guy. Yeah, he's going to get a reaction. That would make sense. Oh no, reinforcements! He's summoning more. Okay, rolling a blue badass to see what he summons. Shoot. Mandar, what did you do that for? Lightning bolt. He's going to summon 2 guards. Guards suck. Now it's enemy phase, and this is going to suck. We've got a lot of enemies on the board. Mech's untargetable, though. That was end of reaction deck, too, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle that deck up. We're getting Lothar down, but, man, he just keeps summoning stuff. We got to work on exclusively on enemies only. So let's focus on that. The range can work on the guards. The meleeers can work on the soldiers. And we'll see what happens. Okay, Lothar, to start. What's he going to do? Oh, he's summoned, right? No, that was his reaction. Sorry. So Lothar is going to go first. It's a skull, so he does not do anything other than move as far away as possible from heroes and then attack. What makes most sense? He could go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then attack Thala. That's probably what he's going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then attack Thala. 2 gray and a badass die versus Thala's 2 gray, 2 white defense. Here we go. Red, ooh, blocked. And he does not get a stun from the badass die, so we're good. Lothar's done. Who's next? This guy cannot attack mech, so it's either going to be Oris or Mandar. The soldier would have to go for 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. This guy would have to go for Oris. So let's have him do that. Or what am I doing? I gotta choose. I gotta figure out what they activate as first. Guards activate with gray, so they're gonna activate with a gray. So it's just going to be an orange. Okay, so the soldier is going to attack with orange, which is just a gray against 2 gray, white. Oh, he gets a badass too. 2 gray and a white for Oris. Let's see what the soldier gets on Oris. Ooh, good defenses. Really good defenses. Soldier gets nothing with the badass die. Okay, great. Mandar is in trouble here. He's by himself, and he might eat some damage. This guy's going to move towards 4. He'd probably move here. The guards move 5. Oh, they move 5. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they're all going to attack Mandar. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either way, one of these guys is going to block the other. And who's got the stronger attack? The guards have the stronger attack, so that makes more sense that they would go surround Mandar. Mandar's defending with 3 white and a gray, and he can reroll 1 defense. And the guard attacks with 2. Two gray and a badass. This could be bad for Mandar. A red hit. This is blocked. No badass result. But Mandar does take a red hit. Oh. Okay. So he's up to... Oh, red hit is 4 on him. Oh, that's terrible. Mandar's all of a sudden up to 5 body points taken. Oh, no. This guy's coming for him. A little better. Little better. Good defenses. Nothing gets through. No badass result. So Mandar's good there. But he's going to have 3 guys in his... 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Guess it doesn't matter. I can have these guys go either way. 1, 2, 3, 4 towards Mandar. And then this guy obviously is going to come in here. Actually... Every one of them, as they get up to him, should have to roll a badass die. They might get terrified by Mandar. That is passive. When an enemy becomes adjacent. Yeah. They have to roll. We have to roll a badass for each one of these dudes. Maybe Mandar didn't take that damage. So let's go for the first guy that got up adjacent to him. And it's based on, I think, explosion symbol. Yeah. Nope. Second guy already attacked him, but... Wouldn't have mattered. And then the third guy got adjacent to him. Nope. Okay. So the guy does get an attack on Mandar. Okay. Oh, wait. Does he get a badass too? He does. Explosion. Skewered. But he didn't get any damage through anyway. Okay. So we're good. Mandar is safe for now, and the other guy moved. That's all the enemies moved. Wow, that got hairy real fast. I might have to blow some badass points to heal. So I know what the first thing Mandar is going to do is he's going to be using his staff to blast everybody backwards. Remember, his staff at range 1 can do a push 3, so he could not only push people back, he could potentially damage them as well. He's going to damage one of them. He'll damage this guy. So just to show you what I was talking about here. His staff, he can either attack with a black and white, or he can do, at range 1, a push 3. I think we're going to do that and get Mandar out of harm's way. So let's do a push 3. This guy, slammed against the wall, takes a body point. And I do apologize for getting my wrist in the way. This guy, 1, 2, 3, pushed back. This guy, 1, 2, 3, pushed back as well. And here's his damage tokens. Okay. So that was Mandar's, that's just a standard combat he did. We could do a projection. Could we kill the guard? Oh, the guard has 5. This guy has, yeah, they got a lot of hit points. I feel like I need to get Mandar somewhere safe, or spend badass points and heal himself, because they're just going to come right back for him unless the other guys take him out. Oh, this is getting... Oh. Okay, I'm thinking about this one. Give me a minute. Okay, we're going to have Mandar move. He can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the first time he's got next to this guy. We'll see if we terrify him. We don't. Okay. But at least he's closer to the good guys. Well, do Mandar's event. Nothing happens. Okay. Now we really need to think through how we're going to attack everybody. Do we just go in guns blazing? I mean, Oris can't move. He'll take automatic damage. Could I get Thala in around behind the soldier and attack? Yeah, I mean, we could do that. That'll blow the soldiers. I was forgetting his bonus badass die. Or we could burn this guy's reaction. What if we get Thala? She moved the hit and run. 6, 7, 7. We should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can get her here. Attack this dude. Oh no, she can't. She'd have to go here. But that would work. We could attack him, burn his reaction. Let's do that. That was a hit and run from her. He's going to defend with gray and 2 white. He's getting a bonus white from Phalanx from the other soldier in the group. She's attacking black, white, and no badass die, unfortunately. But we did get a hit through. Orange hit on the soldier. So that burns his reaction. He takes a body point. Man, there's so many enemies. Good. Now she can attack again. Standard combat. Be really nice if she had a enchant. Orange, orange. Oh, 2 more hits. Soldier is dead. Perfect. That was 2 attacks with damage. So now she's getting bonuses. But we get a badass, and she does get a loot, which is just resources, metal. She might be at capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, she can carry 1 more thing. But now let's do a standard combat on this guy. Burn his reaction. And now he doesn't get phalanx anymore. So we'll remove 1 of the defense die. Orange hit. Cool. This guy's turning. Awesome. And now she gets her combo 2, which is a multi-attack. Multi-shot. 2 attacks. Should we throw them both at the same guy? Yes. I'd say let's do that. Let's go both on this guy. Another red hit. He's at 2. And this is the second of the multi-attacks. Potentially a kill. No kill. He did block it. Shoot. Okay. But she had a good round there. I mean, those bonuses are nice. Uh-oh. Oris inflicts automatic adjacent. He's not adjacent to anyone. So we're fine. Okay. Oris is going to... Ooh, here's what we can have him do. We'll have him charge. Check this out. Because remember, his passive is also if he ends movement on a square occupied by a hero, that hero is moved to an adjacent empty square. So he's going to charge right through his own guys and end his movement here, which we can push her back here. He's going to attack this guy a couple times and then grant her a bonus. And she could shoot this guy again through Oris because her passive is to shoot through. Great move, in my opinion. In my own opinion. So black and white versus the guards, gray and white. Oh, and we get a badass. This is Oris's first activation, or first attack. It is an orange hit. It does land. We don't get any... Oh, we can re-roll this one. Nope, okay. The guard is going to counterattack, though, but he does take a body point, so he's up to 3. Let's get that out of there. Let's get the 3 on there. Oh, we got to do the counterattack, though. So that's going to be 2 gray against Oris's 2 gray and white. Guard counterattack. Nothing. Nothing. Get him out of there. Cool. Now Oris can do a standard combat. So we're back to black and white versus gray and white. And Oris is badass. Damn it. He blocked it. Don't we have any bonuses or anything? Accuracy 1. Wait, I didn't roll the right dice. This is not supposed to be in here. This is not supposed to be in here. The guard doesn't get a black and white. He gets a gray and white. I rolled too many. And I didn't roll enough of these. And now I get a reroll though at least. Nope, still nothing. Okay, so that's a red hit on the guard for his second attack. It brings him up to 5. Oh, that's a kill. Guard's dead. Hell yeah. Badass point and a loot. Hatchet. And I think now Oris is at capacity. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And a potion. Yeah, he's at capacity. But he does get one final combo 2, which is Reaper, attack, area, front arc. Does it have to be directly adjacent? Front arc is technically all of this, right? Around the whole area. But I can't imagine thematically that was the intention. I would assume it means he can attack like a sweeping attack in front of him. But I don't know. So we'll say he can't do his combo 2. But he can grant somebody else an ability, something. So he's going to grant Thala her combat back. And we'll hit the guard. Or the soldier. So it's black and gray and white. Excuse me. I screwed that up before. Against black and white. Attack from Thala on that soldier. Orange hit. That's a kill. Got another one. Another badass point. Another loot. This might put her at her max though. That's gold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, she's at max. She can't carry anything else. Now that's the end of Oris's turn. Now we'll do his event. Your hero moves ahead 2 squares. Alert level +1 if he hits something. Doesn't even matter because there is no alert level. Okay. Now who has not gone? Just Mech. Just Mech. We could potentially go for the guard. I think we have enough movement to get to him. Well, it'd be movement +2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could get to him for a hit and run attack. But he will retaliate. And do we want that? Kind of. I hate to waste a whole turn and let these guys come for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he could get to Mandar. That wouldn't be good. Let's not waste a turn. Let's have Mech go in and go for it. Hit and run. He's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Guard does not get the bonus white die, though. Phalanx is now gone. So he's just defending with a gray. 2 gray, 2 white. Badass die on the guard. Here we go. Let's kill him. Oh, that might be a kill. No defenses. Red hit. That's two more body points. Orange, orange. That's a kill. Oh, yes. Woo, man. Glass cannon. Holy crap. Another badass point. Another loot. We're to 21 badass points, and Mech might be at capacity now, too. We'll have to see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he... yeah, he is at capacity. He can't even pick this up. We'll have to consider that lost, because he's holding the sword for Oris, which I kind of want to do. We'll consider that lost. But he can do something else now. He could do another hit and run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we can't quite get behind him. Don't quite have the movement. That sucks. It might be better just to hang back, though. We could use standard movement. Let's see. The only person that will get attacked will be Mandar. I think that'll be okay. Yeah, let's just have Mech kind of hang out back here, and we'll do his event. Did I do Mandar's event? I don't think I did. We'll just say Mech loses invisible. That's fine. Did we do Oris's event? I don't think I did that one either. I think I'm screwing up, guys. Sorry. Roll a badass die. Explosion symbol, lose a random resource. Nope. Okay. And now finally Mech's event, since he's done activating. Nothing happens. Okay. And that was the end of the event deck. But let's go ahead and have Lothar activate. It is the lightning bolt, which is nothing. But he will back away as much as he can and then launch an attack on whoever he can. I'm going to say that's probably going to be 2 to 5. He'd probably go for Thala if he could, right? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not quite. Now it's going to be Mandar, I think. If he goes here, I think he can hit him here. Or just here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would probably make the most sense. He's going to shoot at Mandar with 2 gray and a badass versus Mandar's gray and white. Gray and 3 white. Okay, let's see what happens. Ooh, multiple orange hits and an explosion. That means Mandar's stunned for sure. And he's going to take a... Wait, Mandar has tenacity. He can reroll one of his white die or any die. I'm going to say it's any die. Oh, hey, blocked. Okay, but he's still stunned. So he's going to lose an activation. We'll put a token by him. We'll indicate he is stunned. Damn it. And then let's go ahead and activate the guard. Although I don't think the guard can really do anything other than move. Yellow, but it has to be minimum orange in this quest. So he's just going to move. Oh, he can get to him though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it. Stunned. Can he defend when he's stunned? No, he can't defend. Uh-oh. Guard's attacking with 2 gray. And Mandar cannot defend. Oh. That's 3 more body points on him. No defense. So he's up to 5 taken. Or no, he's up to 8. Shoot, I forgot. He's got 8. He's only got 3 body points left. Dang. Okay, at the end of enemy phase, I'm going to shuffle the event deck. And let's start fresh. Oh, we got to teleport Lothar. Keep forgetting to do that. So here's our thing. Kind of more in this one. So Lothar teleports back up here. Okay, now let's shuffle our decks. We should start burning some badass points, start just murdering people. Who's in trouble? Mandar himself is in trouble. He could use a superior healing and heal himself. Might not be a bad idea. So just so we don't die. Matter of fact, I think I will have him do that. Let's have him use 4 badass points. We're at 21. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down to 17. He's using superior healing. A hero at range 2, which could be himself, heals all damage. So he's just going to do that. That's a safe move, right? He could potentially also just blast the dude backwards. Is there a reason to do that? I don't think there actually is. Let's just attack him. Now we could eat the counterattack now. So it's black and white versus a gray. This is just a standard combat from Mandar. Orange. Does this explosion symbol anything? No. We did get an orange hit, so he will take 1 body point of damage, but he's going to retaliate now. And he's going to attack with 2 gray. Oh, wait a minute. Mandar was stunned, wasn't he? I gotta reread how that works. Until the end of its next activation. So he can't even do anything this round. This guy hasn't taken anything. Mandar can't do anything until the end of this round. Shoot. Let me refresh his cards. Yeah, he literally can't do anything. So who should do something then? Oris. Nope, not him. Not him yet. Let's have Thala hit and run to here. This door tile is all over the place. That's going to be a black and a white versus a gray. Darn it, nothing. We'll do her other combat right away. Also nothing. She accomplished squat. Let's do her event. Mandar loses a random resource on the explosion. Nope. So she's done. He can't do anything, so we're not even going to activate him. But does it make sense for Mech to try and go in and finish this card off? I'd like to get away from that doorway. I'd like to get away from here so that when this opens, we don't end up eating an attack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could go for him. Let's do that with Mech. We're going for the big bad. 2 gray, 2 white, and a badass. Versus a white, a gray, and a black. First attack, and Lothar will react to this. Let's hope it's not a summon. Red hit. I think that's all we got. A red hit. So it's up to 7 damage on the staff. Reaction. Oh no. Oh no. It is reinforcements. So we got more enemies to deal with now. Crap. I hope it's just a knight. Probably not, but lightning bolt. What is that? 2 more guards. Damn it. And they spawn next to him. Terrible. Now, if we attack, the guard will be able to retaliate, I believe. Or you can't attack through the corners, can you? Shoot, man. That means Mech's going to eat a potential counterattack. Oh, shoot. These stuns are really dragging this out. Okay, what do we want to do with Mech? He's in danger zone. If he attacks, though, I think the guard can retaliate. That's his ability. It's like the exact thing you didn't want to happen. Wall corners block line of sight and line of pillars. Pillars do block line of sight. So I can't attack. I can't attack, and he can't get, because the pillar is supposed to, corners are supposed to block. I wonder if I was playing that wrong before. Anyway, Mech will attack again. And there will be no retaliation this time. Or no reaction, excuse me. Come on, Mech. Red, canceled. Did get an orange hit, though. So that puts it up to 8. Now we could do... Darn, we used our combo 1s already. We could do another hit and run. And forego the movement and just attack. This is a freebie. Oof, I don't think we got anything off this one. Blocked. Blocked. Yep, nothing. Let's do Mech's event. Until the end of the hero phase, 2 action point things only cost 1. That's cool. I'll tell you what, let's spend a badass point and another badass point for a bonus badass point. Or how does that work? Yeah, we're gonna do Mech's fake death so that he cannot be targeted for the remainder of the round. Cool. Mandar can't do anything, but we could charge with Oris. Let's do that. Oris is charging, which is going to shove Mandar out of the way. Tell you what, we'll shove him this way. So he's kind of safe over here. And now we're going to attack. Black, white, and badass versus just a gray. Red hit. Orange hit's canceled. Guard takes 2 more. Or takes 2. But he will counterattack. And the counterattack is going to be 2 gray versus a 2 gray and a white, I believe, for Oris. Yeah. Counterattack. Ooh. We can re-roll, though. Let's re-roll this one. Wait, we have tenacity. We can shift one up. There we go. So we're blocked. So the counterattack has been thwarted. Now let's do Oris's standard combat 1. Another red hit. I'll take it. Oh, we can do an accuracy. Nah, it's not going to matter. This can't be higher than a orange. Okay, so he's up to 3. And now we can do a combo attack, which we'll start with a standard combat. Same thing again. Oh no. Oh, we can reroll. Right, we get accuracy. Darn it. Didn't get it. So I guess that's going to be it for Oris. Now we're going to use Oris's passive to grant another attack by mech on the main dude. Oh no. Blocked, nothing. Okay, Oris's event. Thala performs an attack on an enemy in line of fire and adjacent. Hey, she's going to get a free attack off on the guard. Black and white versus just the gray for the guard. Red hit. Oh, I think that's a kill. That is a kill. Yeah. Sometimes those events work out in your favor. Cool. So we gain back another badass point. We gain a loot for Thala, or she had her max already. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's at her max, so no loot. Oh, and I've been forgetting too. These all could have been brutality attacks, because 2 action points cost only 1. Okay. Other than mech being in a tight spot over there, everyone's in pretty good shape. So we gotta, so Mandar had to miss his thing because he was stunned. That sucks. But he's no longer stunned or petrified or whatever it was. Let's activate Lothar. It is Lightning Bolt, so he's going to do standard attack. I think the only one he can do it on is mech, so it's going to have to be mech. So 2 gray attack and a Lightning Bolt versus mech's 2 white defense, which suck, but let's see what happens. And does Lightning Bolt count as a thing? No, but he would take 3 body points. Can he take 3? He can. Man, that's putting him awful close, though. We could dodge. Spend a badass point or 2 and dodge it. We're obviously going to dodge. We don't want to be hit. Or no, he's not even targetable. That's right. I used my ability. He's not even targetable. But Lothar can't move and he can't attack anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and say nothing happens there. Yeah, I had to cancel out that last attack Mac did on him because I forgot he used his ability to become untargetable. So yeah. The guards need to go. Well, they're going to activate with a, was it gray? I don't think it's going to much matter. A yellow, so it's going to be an orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, they go as far as they can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really all they can do, and now it's back to the heroes, and it's up to them to kind of make choices. Let's take some guards down. We really need to do that more than anything. So let's have Thala go. Hit and run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shooting this guy right here. Black and white versus gray. Come on. Let's get some hits in here. We need some hits. Orange hit. We'll take that. He'll turn. We'll say he turns this way, maybe. Sure. That was his reaction. It does take 1 body point of damage. Now Thala goes again. Standard combat. Come on, let's land some hits. Oops, 1 block, but 1 does get through, so he takes another. 2. Now we're into the combo territory. 3rd combat card. Going again. Oh yeah, another hit. Another cancel, but 1 got through. And finally, she's on her final combo, which is a double attack for free. So let's resolve the first one. Same enemy. We're just trying to whittle this guy down. That cancels, but we did get a red hit. That's a kill. Does guard have 5? Yeah, dude's dead. Now she can't get any more loot. because she is at max, but we will gain a badass point. And now her second attack, bonus attack from her combo 2, going on this guy. Hey, another red hit. And we'll turn him around towards her. It takes 2 body points. Awesome. That is as good as a turn for her could possibly be. So, he turned. Who goes next? I mean, Oris could go. Doesn't matter because his reaction's burned. So let's have Oris charge here and attack. He's got the same attack as Thala, except he gets a badass die to go with it. And, oh, he gets rerolls, though, too. Shoot. I guess let's reroll the black, because that could potentially just punch through. Yeah, there we go. Another red hit. 2 more. He's at 4 total now? Yeah. That was Oris's first attack. Second attack. Standard combat. Come on, hit. Another red hit. Boom. Right through. Oh, and the slaughter, which is an overkill, but whatever. This guy's dead. Okay, come on, guys. We gotta... Oris, can he gain a loot? He might be full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he's full too. But we'll gain the badass point. We'll take it. Now, he does get another combo if it applies, which it doesn't look like it does, to be honest. But we could restore a skill card to another character. Let's do Thala's hit and run and have her move her 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down here and shoot this guy. Shooting Lothar. So that's black and white versus black, gray, and white defense. And he will react this time, unfortunately, but that's okay. Oh, no hits. Darn it. So he's going to turn towards her, and he's got to react. Scramble. Swap the nearest hero with the furthest hero. So it's going to be Mech and Mandar, and both get disoriented. So let me find some tokens for that. Is disoriented? Is that the one with the badass die? Maybe. I think it is. Keep forgetting everything. Yeah, they have to roll a badass die before their next activation. So instead, let's get rid of those tokens. Let's put the badass dies next to them as a reminder. But that was his reaction. First reaction to Thala. Well, first and only reaction, because she's out of actions now. And so is Oris. Oh, we didn't do Thala's event after she was done. Hero moves 2 squares ahead, and if it hits an obstacle, I don't recall where she was. It's not going to matter because the alert level doesn't matter in this anyway. Let's have... Who went after that? Was it Oris? Yeah, he did. Unnamed enemy in Mandar's line of sight is polyed. Also not going to matter. That sucks that Mech is frozen in place. Oh, this badass is going to go with him. Mandar could... I don't think he can do a push on a named enemy. Oh, yeah, actually, I think you can push. It doesn't say anything about a non-large enemy on here. That's only for projection. So we could push Lothar as our first... Will we do a standard combat for that? How would we make that work? We're not in his... let's just try to move. We'll roll badass, see what happens. Hopefully we don't stall out. And we do. So you can't move. But we can do a combat push 3. So we could shove homie this way. I'm going to say that makes the staff take an automatic damage. So it's up to 9, but he will react to Mandar. And it's more effing reinforcements. There's so many summons in this game. It's crazy. Explosion symbol. I think that's a knight. Yeah, so a knight spawns next to him. And how would we spawn? Do we choose? Is it going to go here? Sure. We got to do Mandar's event. Damn, dude, these spawns. Nothing happens for the event. And Mech is the only one left. And he's got to try and move. And then Mandar's going to eat some damage, I think. Should we have him try to hit and run? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could do it. Let's have him try to hit and run. Combo 1. But we got to roll this badass die from Disoriented. Oh, hey, it did not affect us. So now we got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's attack this dude. He'll probably retaliate on us, but that's okay. And was it black and gray for defense? The knight. Yep. Ooh, red cancels, orange cancels, but we did get an explosion, which is another red. So he's going to eat 1 damage. Good. I think he's going to attack us right back. He is. And it's just a black against our 2 white defense die. Ooh, it's a red. I'll tell you what, we're spending our badass point for sure to dodge. 2 badass points, excuse me. Use our reaction card. He is dodging out of the way of that for sure. That was his first attack. And the guy only reacts once, right? Yes. Is it worth it to go after him again? Right? Like another hit and run? I kind of just want to go for him. We're going right back in. Ah! So he jumped back, dodged it, and now he's right back in there again. And the guy can't react this time. Ooh, 2 red hits. That might be a kill. That's gonna cancel. Yeah, that's a kill. Nice. Okay, mech got him dead. Perfect. Well done. That's 2 badass points regained. Loots. Mech might be at full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is. So we can't gather any more stuff. We'll do max event, and then that is end of phase. Dang, man, that sucks. Okay, so only... Oh, we forgot to teleport... Did I forget to teleport dude last time? I think I did. He shouldn't even be where he's at right now. Let's see where he teleports to. Not very far. 4 down and 1 over. 1, 2, 3, 4. He goes like right here. Okay. But now he's going to activate, which is a blue badass. So he doesn't do anything, really. Or it doesn't do his card versions, thankfully. He hasn't got any of the bonuses off of his activation cards, but he has to move max and then attack, which I think is going to be Thala. Where could he move? 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably back here and attack Thala, I guess. 2 gray and a badass versus her. 2 gray and 2 white. I mean, I don't know what else to... Canceled. Canceled. Lightning bolt does nothing. We're safe. Now he does teleport again, though. We got to keep that in mind. Every time he finishes his activation, he needs to teleport. Whoa! Opposite end. Okay. That's a pain in the butt. Alright. So heroes are up. We need to cause maximum damage. Should we just have Mandar heal mech? Maybe. Let's have Thala hit and run. This guy is very difficult to kill. First attack. Blocked. Everything's blocked, and he's going to react. Each hero has to roll a blue badass and potentially become petrified. Going through the list. Oris. Petrified. Mech. Fine. Thala. Fine. Mandar. Fine. Oris is petrified. So he can't be attacked, and he can't do anything this whole round. Okay. Whose attack was that? That was Thala's first attack. Let's do her standard combat. Unfortunately, we're not getting any bonuses here. Black, white. Black, gray, and white. Come on, Thala. Orange hit? Nope, nothing. Shit. Okay. Do her event. Hero gains an additional action to use immediately. Perfect. Let's do another combat. We might as well take these freebies when we can get them. Orange hit? Oh, it's blocked. Shit, man. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Horus can't do anything. Mandar, I guess we could just heal Mech, and then Mech could attempt to go in, I guess, and get an attack off. What does he have? He has hit and run is 4 plus 2 for his thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite. The guy just jumped away too far. I can't get to him. Unless he passes through Horus, Horus gives him the potion that he's holding, and then he can use the extra movement to get to him. How about we do that? I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So Mandar is just going to move here and then spend... What can we heal him for? If we spend 4 badass, we can completely heal Mech. Or we can spend 2 badass and heal 2. Let's do that. We're going to spend 2 badass in his other action. He already moved. Heal Mech for 2. That'll be Mandar's turn. His event is nothing. Mech is going to hit and run, which is a total of 6 movement. 4 from hit and run, 2 from his leather armor. He's going to pass by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's passing by Horus and swiping the potion from him and drinking that to give him the movement he needs to complete his attack. So let's go for that. 2 white, 2 gray, a badass die. And Lothar will react to this. Darn, man. Absolutely nothing. Canceled. Yellow's all for nothing. What's the reaction? He's pushed backwards and suffers burn 1. Shoot. So we'll put the... I think this is the burn token. So burn is on his next activation. On activation. So he's already activated this time. So I'm going to say he's not going to eat that damage yet. And he didn't take any damage from the pushback, thankfully. So Mech can jump back in again, go for another attack. Orange. Blocked. Blocked. I mean... Just nothing. Again, just nothing. Max event, he can restore a skill card. Whoop-de-doo. I guess that's it. Let's, I literally think that's just it. We just got to activate Lothar now. Lightning bolt. Nope. So he's just doing his regular old attack. What would he do? He'd go far away as possible. Maybe attack Mech? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think he's got the range on Mandar. So I think he's just going to attack Mech. 2 gray. Against Mech's 2 white. Oh, and he uses a badass as well. Red hit. This cancels. Do we want Mech to eat a red hit? Or do we spend more badass points to... I guess we're going to spend a badass point and... Or 2 badass points, excuse me, and dodge it. That's it for Lothar. Okay. Oh, and he teleports. Up to there. Horus is no longer petrified, and we really, really want to take this guy down. Man, he just keeps summoning stuff, keeps coming after us. What can Mandar do? 2 to 5 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mandar can't even shoot him from where he's at, can he? Nope. He'd have to move and then do a combat. Or almost better, having Mandar just run up to him and do a push on him for the auto damage. Damn it, man. That is so frustrating. Or do we have Mech go in and attempt more hits? I mean, let's do that. Mech is going in. Oh, and Mech takes an automatic damage from burn 1. Yep. Oh. Yeah, burn 1. So he just eats a damage for no reason. But he's going in. Just nothing. Hit and run again. Blocked. Blocked. Nothing. Nothing. I mean, just nothing. This movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even get in there to do that. Thala could attempt to go in with her hit and run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all we can really do. We'll have her go in and attack. Black and white. He will react, of course, again. Finally, a red hit gets through. Which brings him up to 11. He's 1 hit point away from losing his staff. He will react, of course. Ice Coffin again, so each hero's got to roll a blue badass and potentially get petrified again. Horus, he's fine. Mech, he's fine. Thala, she's fine. Mandar, he's fine. Good. None of them are petrified. How annoying is that? Now she can attack again. Standard combat. No reaction. No damage dealt. No damage dealt again. Horus. Let's do her event. Orange, red. Okay, orange hit. Hey, we got finally killed the staff. Lothar himself is actually vulnerable now. The door will open. Of course, Mech is standing right there. And we will need to spawn some enemies. What do we got to spawn here? It's a 4x4. And how many enemies are in there? 4. So there's 4 enemies. Oh, we'll say this is the doorway coming in this way. One right at the door, 2 right at the doorway. This one's more here. This one's here. I'm hoping it's just like soldiers, because honestly, this is just dragging out way too much. Way too much. Soldier and a guard. Just tons of guards. And that was Horus's turn. Alert level -1. Blah, blah, blah. Enemies in line of sight. He granted an action. He could restore a skill card. Tell you what, we'll spend a couple badass points and have... Should we just have Mech get the hell out of there so that he's not so right next to enemies? He's going to eat 2 auto damage, but I feel like that's going to be worth doing. We're down to 15 badass points. He's going to take 2 more body points, but he's going to run out of there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Just have him go back here. Remember, on his next activation, he's going to eat that burn, so I think we'll have... Did we do Mandar's event? No, we didn't. Draws a loot card. Mech. That's not going to matter. Okay. Once again, we'll have Lothar activate. Actually, we don't even have to roll his activate anymore because he has no activation cards left. So let's just do his standard attack, I guess. He would do it on Thala. 2 gray. The badass versus her 2 gray and 2 white. Nothing. He gets nothing. But then he teleports. Where's he teleporting to? Over here. Right in between these guys. Okay. Other enemies activate. Guards are probably going to be the activation roll. Yep. Orange. I mean, that's just the minimum. They move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there's not much more they can do. Soldiers move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know. What makes most sense, right? So Lothar himself is vulnerable. But now we've got, of course, a whole host of enemies to deal with. And we want to take these guys all out quick. Of course, half of them are guards. Should we do projections, maybe? Here's what we'll do. We'll have... No, I want Ortis... I kind of wanted Oris to go first, but it doesn't make any sense for him to do it. Kind of want Mandar just to heal mech again. Well, he's at 6 body points. He has 11 total. Can we get to that guard? No, we really can't get to any of the guards. Thala's going over here. She's going to attack the guard. Black, white versus gray, and a white from the phalanx. We did get a red hit. He will turn, I guess, that way. So that's 2 body points on him. Then she'll do her standard combat. Orange, yep, nothing. Okay, we'll do her event. -2 badass points if they didn't make an attack. She did. Who does it make sense to have go next? Mandar, maybe? We'll have Mandar heal mech. Or should we have Mandar attack? Kind of nice if he attacked somebody. What would be cool is if he got in between these two. Could we kill that guard doing that? Oh, he has 5 total, and they would retaliate. We're going to have Oris go here with a charge and attack. Nothing. But we can reroll. No, it's not going to matter. Even if I rerolled this, it's not going to be enough. The guard's going to counterattack, right? Yep. 2 gray. Against 2 gray and a white. He does get an orange hit through on Oris. Then Oris can do, we can do a projection. Let's do that. Let's do our watch out ability and throw the guy this way into this guy. That's going to cause this guy to take another body point. So he'll be at 3. And this guy right over here will be at 1. And then at the end of Oris's activation, he's going to grant Thala another attack. Event, nothing happens. I mean, there's Mandar. We could have him, or I'm sorry, Mech. Let's have Mandar go first. He's going to heal. If we spend 4, we could heal Mech to full. Do we need to do that? Probably not, but we're going to do it anyway. So we're down to 11, and an action. Mech's to full. Should we just attack the... should we attack Lothar as well, directly? I kind of feel like it. Oh, we can't. We're at point blank range. Yeah, we can't attack him. Crap. Tell you what we'll do. We'll use 1 more badass point, and we'll slow this guy. So now he is entangled for 2 rounds. There we go. So he won't be able to move when he activates. And that way he can't come and attack us. We need to activate Mech, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite. Or we could attack the boss. Oh, when Mech activates, though, he's going to eat a burn. Or we could just do a move and then regular attack. That'd be kind of cool. We could get to this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll do a standard move. He's okay. Mech's gonna eat the burn, so he's now back to 1 body point of damage taken, and then he can do his combat. Nothing again. Just nothing. That guy already reacted though, so you know. Oh, we forgot Mandar's event. +2 badass points. Now we gotta do Mech's event. Nothing. So that's it. We got to activate Lothar again. He's just going to do standard attack. Move as far away as possible. And he would attack Mandar, I would assume. There's no reason for him not to. Gray and 3 white. Lothar on on Mandar. He gets a red hit through. That is pretty devastating. That's 4 body points against Mandar. Wow. That sucked. We'll activate the enemies. It's yellow, which means it's going to be orange. See, the guard is, of course, going to attack. This guy can't move. So for his activation, we're going to flip this to 1. They're going to go for guys that they can attack without having to move. So this guard is going to attack mech. So that's 2 gray on mech versus his 2 white. Oh, he gets a badass too, I believe. Yes. Yellow, yellow, yellow hit gets through. So mech is going to take 1 more. That's not too bad. This guard, we're saying he can't slash corner-wise through there. He has melee 1, so he can do all the way around, but supposedly you can't attack corner-wise through a pillar, or that blocks line of sight, is what as I understand it. So if he has to move, wouldn't he move towards Thala, if anything? Probably would be my answer. I don't see why that would not be the case. So he's going to go there and attack her. Blocked, 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 blocked. And nope, no badass thing either. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. He's going to have to go to Oris and stab at him. Just 1 gray against Oris's 2 gray, white. Oh wow, he actually did get a... Oh wait, we can, we have toughness. We can roll that up 1. So Oris is fine, and that's it for enemy activations. Mandar really ate it on that one. Should we have Oris just go for the standard attack? He could also do projection, which would guarantee a hit at least. Nah, let's just do attacks. Black and gray, or black and white versus gray and white. Orange, orange, orange. Just blocking stuff. Just nothing. He does retaliate. Oh, he goes shield up. That's right. So he's going to be now this anyway. Okay. That was 1 combat. We'll do another. Or do we just throw the guy at this point and guarantee the extra damage? They only have 3 orange health. I'd love to just throw this guy against the wall and just kill him. Okay, we're not going to attack him. We're just going to do a projection. We're going to throw him against the wall, slam him over here, make him take a body point, force it. And we'll call that good for Oris. Oh, he can grant an ability. I shouldn't have gone with Oris first. Who would go first? Mandar. Projection 1. You could have Mandar move and do a projection 1 on this guy. Cause another body point of damage. Oh, we didn't do Oris's event. Sorry. Mech loses invisible. Or Mandar's event, nothing happens. Now we're getting into the weeds here because when Mech attacks that guard gets a free attack back. Oh, the other guard gets a free attack back on Mech. And the likelihood we're going to kill that guard is low. Unless we do Mech's deadly jump, where he jumps over the guy and attacks him. We're going to do that. We're down to 10 badass points and 1 of our actions. But that lets Mech do a little somersault over this guy and then attack him from here. We're going to say that's how we're going to resolve that. So the guard, though, gets a gray and a white. That way Mech is now out of range of the other guard. That's our goal. Red hit and an orange. Oh, no, the orange is blocked. But the red hit counts. That's a kill. Oh, that's a kill. Yeah, the guard's dead. Sweet. Another badass point earned. Mech cannot carry anymore, though, so he can't gain anything. And that was only his first ability. We could do a hit and run. We could actually go 1, 2, 3, 4. Come behind this soldier and go for it. Let's do that. The soldier doesn't get the bonus for himself. But he has better defense already. Yeah. 2 gray, 2 white. Badass. Yeah. And we're getting piercing from being behind. Whoa. Whoa. 2 red hits? That's another kill. Okay. This is getting a little better. When the dice rolls don't go your way, it's really frustrating. That's it from Mech. He's, Oh, he gets bonuses, though. We do have another hit and run available. We could attack this guard. He can't move, but he is going to attack us. But that just might be worth it, though. Because these are the freebies here. This is what we want. Oh, Mech can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get behind this guy. I don't think he was attacked this round. So I think this is going to cause him to turn around, which could enable Athala to get away on the... Oh, because by the time we do anything, she's going to... Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. 2, 3 orange hits. That takes him up to 4 damage total. Got a 1. We'll throw a 3 on him. I don't think he was attacked this round, so he will turn. But I think when he activates, he's going to turn back around and go for her again. Dang it, man. Oh. That was one of his bonus combos. Oh, but we burned up all of our other combos. Shoot. We don't have a combo 2 left. We only have combo 1s left. All right. That's a bummer. That's okay. We got some extra kills there. Oris, nobody's adjacent. And the only one who hasn't gone is Thala. Oh, yeah. She's now free to move. Cool. Yeah. Let's have her hit and run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. We got to be able to 1, 2. Shoot around this pillar. Okay. We'll do this. First attack. Guard only gets a gray now because we took out the soldier. First attack on the guard. That's a kill. Guard's dead. Another badass point. That was that Thala's first attack? Yes. So let's do her standard combat now on this other guard. Ooh, red hit. We'll say he'll turn, but he's taken 2 body points. Now she's getting a bonus attack. Standard combat. What did she do so far? A hit and run, and then a standard combat. Now she's doing another standard combat. Yeah, but he just took 2 body points as a result. This is her combo 1. Another hit. He's up to 3 taken. So now she's using her, what's it called? Stealth shot? No, multi-shot. He's up to 3 taken now. Yes, good. And we'll go ahead and do her multi-shot. 2 more shots at this guy. Ah! That's it. Killed him. Amazing combos by Thala. And another badass point. We'll do her event. Nothing happens. Okay, I did move Lothar. I forgot to, when I activated him, I forgot to move him. So I think we're all done. And we're starting fresh. This is the round I really just want to kill him. Right? We just throw the kitchen sink at him and just destroy his face. Please and thank you. I guess it doesn't matter if Lothar is facing her or not. We could start him that way. Because Mech's just going to come in from behind. And hopefully this dude doesn't freaking spawn anybody, because I'll just be annoyed. Annoyed by the whole thing. Okay, Mech is going in 2 gray, 2 white. And you better believe I got some bourbon now, man. It's late enough in the day now. I can get away with it. 2 gray, 2 white, badass die versus black defense, gray defense, white defense. And we've got a piercing, because we are coming in from behind. Huh! A red and an orange hit. That's massive. Remember, he only has yellow health. So the red hit is 4 body points. The orange is 2. We just did 6 body points to him in a single blow. Mech is making me proud. He's making me happy. Lothar is now at 6 body points damage taken. However, he does get to react on the first one here. Nearest hero swaps places with the farthest hero from Lothar. Both suffer disoriented. Darn it. So nearest is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make our choice here. Who do we want to swap? Mandar or Oris? Let's just go with Oris. That makes life easier for us. However, Mech can potentially go again. Disoriented is the one with the badass die, right? So let's see if he, on his next activation, which would have to be his secondary hit and run. Oh, he didn't even get stopped by it. So he breaks out of his stupor, whatever we want to call it, and gets to attack again. This is where I really hope we're just cranking on this guy before he gets to react. So he doesn't get to react this round. Oh, yes. Another red hit is 4 more, plus an orange is 5 more. We're tearing him down fast now. This might be the round we kill him. Unless he summons people. I just ran out. His reaction deck just ran out. I got to reshuffle this reaction deck. But he's at 11 taken now. We're going to get 6 badass points when we kill him. That's going to be sweet. Okay. Reaction deck is done. Mech has done 2 attacks that were both successful in dealing damage. So now he gets a combat. Sorry, he gets a bonus. Combo 1. Oh, no. He's getting defended now. No. Oh, we got this. We got the bonus. That's another red hit. That's 4 more. He's at 15. Oh, my God. Mech is wrecking him. And now we get a free... Oh, we can't use it, though. His combo 2 is a jump 4. Oh, we can't even use that. No. Because we can't jump over him. So I think that's going to be... Oh, man. I think that's going to be it for Mech. Darn it, man. We run a roll. Oh, no. He's going to summon enemies. I just know it. His event is alert level +1. So we don't got to worry about that. What, shouldn't he have turned when Mech attacked him? Yeah, because, yeah, he should have turned and then him and Oris swap places. So let's have Thala go. Of course, we're doing hit and run. We're just going to back up. I think we only need to back up 1 space. Yeah, it's 2 to 6. So that's just a white and black versus his 3 defense. Come on, let's get this guy dead. Yes, another red hit. 4 more. He's at 19. This could be the round, guys. This could be the round. Oh, he does get to react to that, though. Oh, he does a push. The attacker suffers push 2 and a burn. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're okay so far. She won't suffer this burn until the next thing. Okay, that's fine. She can get shoved back. It doesn't matter to her. She can do another combat now, her second attack. Oh, come on, this could be the one where we kill him. Finally. Red hit, yes! Okay, he's at 20, 21. That's it. He's dead. Yes! Finally! Oh my God! Ugh. Thala with the killing blow. 6 badass points as a reward. That's bringing us, what are we at? 13, I think? We'll say we're going up to 19. It's either 13 or 14. The token was kind of in an awkward spot. We do get a loot, but I think Thala is full, so that's not going to make sense. We can go ahead and upgrade something. I already checked. Thoris can upgrade, or Oris, not Thoris. Oris can upgrade his shield to level 3. I think we'll go ahead and do that now. Dude, finally get this guy out of here. And now, none of these pillars are going to matter anymore. Although, Thala's next thing, she's going to eat a damage. Now, any enemies we encounter over here will just flee from us. So it's basically freebies. The only thing I really want to do is fight this guy here. because he'll grant an additional relic card. And he is, what's his name? Filbert the Dauphin, and he's an officer, but he has magical evasion, which means he'll teleport 3 before each activation. And he has 17 yellow health. I think we're gonna go and fight him. I'm gonna just kind of skip ahead here. We'll do Thala's event right there, which is enemies who are not adjacent turn towards her. Who cares? This door now opens. And for the rest of this game, any of the enemies we encounter, except for Filbert the Dolphin, they only flee from us. The only thing they can do on their activation is flee, which is pretty cool. And I'm not sure, they might react to us, though. Let me double check that. They no longer perform reactions. They no longer perform actions, and their only activation is to flee. So we basically just get freebies over here. So let's just consider the heroes as being together at this point. Let's go ahead and just eat the damage for Thala. We'll add that on there. Doesn't matter. And let's go ahead and do the upgrades. Okay, we did upgrade Oris's shield. Burn through some resources to get all that, and we've got the level 3 shield now for Oris. That did, of course, cost us some resources to do. I did eventually go through. I'm gonna eventually go through and kill Filbert the Dauphin. None of these other rooms are really gonna matter because they can't attack me back. So it's like I'm guaranteed to kill them. So I might as well just give myself badass points and whatever. I'm not too worried about it. And I'm going to go ahead and grant myself, in the interest of time here, what do I do with it now? Here we go. All 4 characters, all 4 of the heroes get a fragment of power. So we're going to be able to upgrade their enchants. I'm going to go through and figure out what they can get. But each hero got one of those. And then we also got the Broken Mirror, which is, it costs badass points to use it, and I just don't think it's that useful. So I think I'm just going to get rid of that. That's going to be Thala's enchant. And then we'll all have an additional enchant that I can add to all their characters. And then we can head into one of the expansions, right? We can head into, I think I'm going to do Sewer Fever next. But if somebody else wants to see something else, by all means, let me know. Let's get some of this right here. Let's just down it. See this whole thing right here? Ooh. It's gone. It's gone. But in the interest of time, I'm going to go through these remaining rooms. However many enemies are in there, I'm just going to continue to draw off my pile, assume I kill them, because again, the only actions any of these enemies can now do is just flee. So I can just block the door. They can't react to me. They can't attack me. I'm going to kill them eventually. So in the interest of time, I'm just going to figure out which enemies I faced, give myself that many badass points, and then loot based off of that, and then do all the upgrades based off of that. But there's no sense in making people sit around and stare at all that. I mean, it's guaranteed I'm going to get through all of this and kill every enemy in every room and wreck up all the furniture, right? So let's just do that without having to waste your time. Okay. All right. So as a final word here, I just kind of wanted to thank everybody for joining me for these 10 quests. These have been pretty hard fought, and I'm glad the heroes finally made it through it. We came out on top. Some really close calls on a couple of those quests. But I think, I'm going to jump maybe into one of the expansions. Let me know in the comments, which expansion do you want to see? Which enemy groups do you want me to face next? Do you want me to go against the rat men? That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Do you want to see the elves? There's the whole Elven Vestiges campaign to go through. There's the dwarves we could battle against. There's the barbarians we could fight against, and King Ragnar at the end. There are the undead we could fight against. That's another one of the groups we could go against. And there are... What's the other group? elves, dwarves, undead, rats. Oh, the porks. We could fight the porks potentially too. There's several groups we could go against, but let me know what you think, and we'll go that way. Whatever you think, and I'll let you know on whenever the next OrcQuest video is. What upgrades and stuff I did with the fragments of power and everything that I got. And I'm excited to see what comes next. Or maybe you want to see a different game. We could play a different game too. I've got lots of other stuff. Or maybe we could do a one-shot mode, right? There's the one-shot modes. There's the arena mode, the challenge mode. Maybe I would do a live stream of that, and some other players can join me for that. That might be fun. So let me know what you think, and I appreciate everybody who watches it, even if you're one of those people that watches for 10 minutes, and that's most of you. Thanks for stopping in and just saying hi, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.